Hello, my name is Benjamin Hart. I'm an American attorney and the managing director of Integrity Legal here in Bangkok, Thailand. As the title of this video suggests, we're discussing the K-1 fiancé visa, K-3 marriage visa, CR-1 and IR-1 immigrant spouse visas, and the idea of getting married here in Thailand. Why am I making this video? Well, look, at the end of the day, there's a couple of things to consider. There's a lot to consider when looking at getting married in Thailand and then choosing a visa to take a loved one back to the United States. The first thing to understand is the K-1 visa you don't have to be married for. You can start applying for that before you ever get married. Getting married may or may not be optimal in your specific set of circumstances. And optimization might be dictated by the different types of options you have with regard to visas. What are we talking about here? Well, the timing of getting married here in Thailand is something that people, I think, greatly overlook now. There was a time when it might be possible to get married within a week here in Thailand. These days, it's going to take like a month to get through that whole process based on our experience dealing with the different embassies at issue, depending on what the nationality is, possibly of a foreigner, and then dealing with documentation, certification, and processing that stuff through various offices here in Thailand before finally being able to register a civil marriage here in the kingdom. That process takes quite a bit of time. So depending on your circumstances, it may not be optimal to wait in Thailand to get married. Meanwhile, visa processing for example, the K-3 visa is pretty hit and miss because of what's called administrative closure, where National Visa Center will just opt to close those K-3 cases. Again, I've discussed that a lot in other videos. Finally, there's the immigrant spouse visas, IR-1 and CR-1, which depending again on your specific circumstances may not be optimal for you because, again, timing may be a factor and it takes a lot longer presently to process a spousal visa, an immigrant spouse visa, than it does, for example, a K-1 fiancé visa. So sitting down or contacting a legal professional and gaining insight and guidance into how best to proceed is probably not a bad idea, because decisions regarding marriage can have an impact on timing and the processing protocols associated with U.S. visas issued from the Kingdom of Thailand.